Good evening. Thanks for joining us. I'm Beth Farnsworth.
And I'm CJ Ward. We begin at 6 o'clock with another change for the State Street Promenade.
And News Channel reporter John Palminteri joins us live. John, this will especially help those going to the Granada Theater.
Having easy access to those trying to get to the Granada Theater just down from where I'm at State in Victoria has been top of mind since the promenade closed 3 years ago. And with the decision recently by the Santa Barbara City Council, all that is now changing.
The way it's arranged now, no matter what we do, somebody's going to be hurt.
The new vibrantly painted red curbs are part of a different look taking place in the Santa Barbara Promenade in the 1200 block between Victoria and Anapamu Street. Crew was available, and the city had approved changes here to restripe the area and redo the curbs to allow for cars and a pedestrian drop-off at the Granada Theater. The latest decision will allow for the cars in one direction to stop at the theater, something that was in place before the street closure. There will also be a bike lane down the middle to encourage riders to stay in that lane, although some pedestrians are leery about the riders following the rules.
They don't now. They just about knock people over, and they go right through red lights too, so I doubt it.
A Winter resident said he thinks it will be safer.
I like the idea of the bike lanes to keep the bikes like that.
Yeah.
That wasn't even a particularly fast one, but some really ripped.
Some really ripped.
And have them in a place where you can count on them being would be nice for pedestrians like myself.
It's been 3 years since the street was closed because of the pandemic, and this will be the first time it's open for vehicular traffic, specifically cars, with this new configuration. As part of the chain, the Daisy restaurant on the west side of the street received a notice Thursday to remove the outside tables and chairs. The Daisy says that's 30 seats, and on its Instagram page it reports the outside dining pieces were sold. A nearby taqueria has already taken its parklet out, along with the outside dining or drink areas on the Granada side of the street. That creates the car and bus access on performance nights. But this brings out the still unresolved bigger issues.
And the major problem is that now we don't have any more parades. We don't have the access we had before. And I've talked to a lot of business owners who say they've been harmed by the lack of drive-by because that's how they got a lot of business.
I think it's going to be very difficult moving in any direction from this, and it's going to negatively affect somebody no matter what we do.
You will see some new city-installed chairs and tables for relaxing and chats, which also have a mixed review.
Artistically, I don't think it's helpful, though it may be helpful to some people who just want to sit alone.